spicy Gymshark haul incoming. The big focus for the month of April when it comes to Gymshark is their athleisure. So we're looking at loose fit shorts. They're definitely preparing for summertime. We have cute new sports bras and lots of really cute athleisure sets. So today I wanted to come at you with a nice healthy variety of a haul. I know you guys have been seeing these Phys Ed sweat sets teased all up and down social media. I have them to share with you today. By the time you guys see this video, I'm pretty sure all these pieces will be dropped. At least I hope so. I know they love to break it up by countries, but I'm hoping you all have access to these pieces. That would make my day. And if you see anything you like in today's video, do feel free to use my code AshleyG at checkout, save you 10% off your Gymshark orders, and help support this channel. This way we can keep these hauls and these reviews coming your way. One of the biggest questions I get on this channel, the top-notch question I receive on this channel: what underwear do you wear underneath your leggings? What is it? What the hell's going on underneath there? More importantly, what underwear do you wear to prevent the dreaded CT? Nobody likes a camel toe under their leggings, not when you're trying to work out. We don't want to see that. And more importantly, we don't want to feel that. Okay, you know what I'm saying. That's not comfortable when you're trying to squat low to the flow and then your camel toe wants to show. Oh, hell no. So I'm here to chat about the undies that literally saved me from getting the dreaded CT. It will always and forever be Gymshark's seamless undies. I've been wearing them for years. Now granted, along the way I've worn other brands for other purposes. This is specifically going to prevent you from getting a camel toe because of how thick this underwear is. Let's not get it twisted with their other undies they have, okay? We also have cotton, depends on the type of material, what you're using the underwear for. They have a variety, but me, when it comes to under my leggings, it's gonna be the high-waisted thongs. Now, I love the high-waisted because I only ever really wear high-waisted leggings. They also have different cuts. Depending on what your preferences are, they even have boxer briefs, seamless boxer briefs that I love wearing underneath the dresses. So I'm not hanging out anywhere, God forbid the frickin' skirt goes up and then you see your whole arse. So to prevent that, I do wear their seamless boxers for that occasion. But we're talking leggings, we're talking at the gym, and we're talking anti-camel toe. It's gonna be these, baby. They are freshly stocked. That is why I wanted to bring it up to you guys today, because they really went ham this month on all their under layers. So give them a check if you're looking for something to wear underneath your leggings. It will be this, it will be this. And they're really good at coming out with very neutral colors. So far, I've only really ever seen them come out with neutrals, a lot of nudes. I'm not complaining, that's typically what I wear. This way you don't see it through your leggings, especially really sheer light ones. So if you're in the market for anti-camel toe undies, you need to check out Gymshark's Seamless. And of course, this underwear works for me. My body, this is the experience I have with them. Everybody's different, but for me, these work beautifully. Let's talk about the Phys Ed sets. I know that Gymshark's just been hot lately with their sweat sets. Every single time they drop a full matching sweat set, I'm like, hell yeah, give it to me now. In fact, one of my favorite sweat sets of all time has been their lifting essentials set. Just saw they dropped new colors, you know I gotta get my hand on it. But for right now, we have the Phys Ed. I'm actually loving the text here. Very 70s retro gym class vibes. You would think by looking at this text that it's ultra raised and gripped and you can feel it. It's actually very flat and printed, so you're not gonna really feel much texture here. Call me bougie, but I would have loved to just feel a little velvet or something here. This is my true size small. It's slightly oversized, more of a relaxed fit, not too oversized. So as you can see, it's a very rugged terry cotton feel, but it's still very comfortable. Nothing really on the back happening. You do have two pockets. Cuffed ankles are my best friend. Nice slouchy drop sleeve. You can see it from the stitching. When it comes to sizing, I'm cool with my true size small. Depends though. If you want to size up or down, depends on what you prefer in your sweats. Do you prefer it baggier? Then perhaps size up if in between. If you prefer more of a tighter fit, if in between size down, I think you can go either way. There's very, very limited stretch in this. As you can see, it's mostly cotton, so you're not gonna get a whole lot of stretch. You can see the band right here, but I love the way it lays. I love when sweaters just go like this, just effortlessly. It irks me when a sweater just sits like this. Look what the frig is that? No, you lay like that. The one thing I wish this set had though, zippered pockets. So I just know, I'm just waiting for my chapstick to slide on out and then I'm down another chapstick. Thank you. You know what time it is. It's time to test. See, I'm going to class, all right? I'm going to class.
Slip it in, Squat it out.
This is me just being fidgety in class, okay? Pockets are deep enough where I feel like you won't have too much of an issue with things sliding out, but if you're like me and chilling in a car, I know you're not supposed to put your feet up in the car, right? But I'm a free bird.
Oh. Oh no, titanium, hold up, hold up. And act like the car's bouncing, like you're bouncing it on a bumpy road. There it is.
This phone has seen better days, let me tell you, but it's Bay's phone, so I really don't care. Now these sweat sets have enough slack where when I squat down, nothing's dipping, nothing's moving and sliding down. Nice amount of space here. Arm test, we're good. Yeah, very comfortable all day athleisure set. This is gonna be top tier for me. Just like the lifting essentials, this is no different. They really know how to nail their sweat game, period. We have some new sports bras. I'm so excited because minimal sports bras are my jam. You guys know, you watch my channel, one of my favorite sports bras to date. They make my boobies look scrumdiddly-umptious. If you guys know the if you guys know, you know all about this bra. Super low support, no built-in pads or anything, not even an option to insert. Little baby ruching right in the middle. Oh, this tag's gonna piss me. Get on out of here. Okay, that's how you do things, all right? You gotta tell it who's boss. The backing is super pretty. I mean, you can even adjust these back straps. Again, very low support, so itty bitty titty committee. You guys are gonna love this one. I've talked about this bra a million and one times, made it to my favorite Gymshark sports bras. This bra is actually an essential for me, especially when I lift. I love things that aren't bulky, so the sports bra is really minimal, because that's the name, but it doesn't just get in the way, you know, like a lot of sports bras can. There's no thick elastic band down here either, feeling like I'm getting pinched in the sides. I hate that. So the less the better for me and my boobies. And I know this is a really popular sports bra, but check out this new red color. It's pretty fierce. This is a sexy fire red. Forget the name, what was it called?
Sexy fire red.
Okay.
Sexy red.
It's called Sexy Red. That's what I'm gonna name it.
And she has no idea who that is, which is what makes it funny.
Who's Sexy Red?
I'll insert a picture.
I hate being left in the dark. I don't like that.
You uncultured swine!
Anyways, yeah, they do well with the reds. Like, I feel so confident when I wear reds. Also, I'm a warm tone gal, so getting a spicy, fiery red really just heats things up a bit for me. Now, check out the new training, this ruched strappy bra. It's different from the actual training ruche that you're used to for a few reasons. First of all, the backing's different. Oh, that's so pretty. Let's hope they didn't change the OG recipe, because I do love it. But at the same time, hold on a second, like, I might like this one more. So it's almost like the mineral. I'm gonna apologize right now because I've been saying mineral instead of minimal. To be honest with you guys, we're house hunting again, and we're just like dealing with mineral rights right now, which I never even thought were a thing, but apparently when you buy a house with land, it's the actual minerals under the earth are sold separately than the actual house and the land. So I've literally been just dreaming of minerals and that word in general. So bear with me, I have a lot on my mind, and minerals is one of them. Anyways, let me try this mother around, okay. They're really going bold with their colors on these sports bras. What's different with this ruched strappy bra, first and foremost, it does not come with bra pads, which is why it feels like the minimal bra. It just reminds me of it. You even have the real minimal ruching still, obviously. Oh, gee, hold on a second. They still kept the very small elastic band under the bust. So this is obviously going to be a lot more supportive than the minimal you just saw, but it still has a very low support to it overall. They did keep options to insert here, so you can absolutely add in your own bra pads if you want. The back is where it's at on this bra, okay? So they just made it a little less bulky in my opinion, and I love that. They added more attention to detail on the back. They even threw in a mesh strip paneling back here. So it's gonna be a bit more breathable, less bulky, overall just better to work out in my opinion. I feel like this double layer is still fine. Like, I do not even need to actually insert the bra pads and I'm good.
Deodorant stains not included.
Is there deodorant?
Yeah, and it was on the red too, just saying. But that's okay, you're a human. At least you wear deodorant.
So let's do a pull down and see what we're looking at here. I can even feel, oh yeah, elastic band underneath the bra, right at the underbust, will save your boobies from slipping out everywhere. Definitely feeling more secure in this bra than I do with the minimal. And both make the boobies look. So if you're torn between which one to actually use at the gym, how much support do you really need? And what are you actually doing in it? If you're gonna be doing pull downs and things like that, really moving your arms, check out this new training strappy ruched. If you're like, no, not really, like I don't care, I have really itty bitty titties, really don't need any support, or say you're just at home trying to be as comfortable as possible, check out the minimal. Now keep in mind there's no adjustments on these straps here. You guys know I am obsessed with the training ruched bra. That also made it to my favorite sports bra video. I get a little hesitant when I know they're making changes. I'm like, oh, I love that bra. I don't know if I'm gonna love the changes. This is definitely a step in the right direction for me, my preferences. So I'm all for this one. Nicely done. So I also have a different version of the Phys Ed set. This one's a really dark, rich, almost evergreen color. This is actually a hoodie, full-on hoodie I have. Kangaroo pockets, still fits the same as the other one, still slightly oversized, same lining, terry cotton. I actually saw one that had a huge text on the back that said Phys Ed. This one does not though. This one's very minimal, the branding everywhere is super minimal. So small right here. It says Physical Education 2012, GS Fitness Club. Love that they're coming out with a lot of options out of the gate with this style. Even a choice with how big you want your branding. So I really love that they're branching out with their sweat game. So far, the hood feels great. No heavy hood syndrome. Damn, I could just see myself rolling up in college courses with this. Like, this just looks like something I would wear to a college class. Or physical education class, hell. I hated Phys Ed in high school. I always chose walking as my elective when it came to Phys Ed. All right, we had the option in senior year. I said, let me just walk it out because I'm really not good at anything. Are you guys seeing, well, first of all, this hair, are you seeing how f***ed up my hair looks? Are you guys seeing the new rest day set? Look at this. This is all rest day right here. I have to say, every single time they come out with anything rest day, it's always something brand spanking new that we've never seen before. This is no different. So when I first saw this, I was like, what am I looking at right now? This is a towel design. So it literally feels like you're wearing a bath towel.
Are those GS's? That's making up the pattern?
Sure as shit is. I think they have such a cool design here. This is almost like a sweatshirt bra where it's ruched right around here, elastic band here. Right here, it's still towel, okay? It's not like it's just a strip of elastic underneath here. If you look closely, you can see there's a little bit of a nip seam happening here, a little Gymshark patch. I do feel like it's a little bit loose up here, just slightly. Maybe if I pull it down, it'll be better. This is not really meant for doing a whole lot. Traveling, chilling at home, this is not gonna give you a whole lot of support. Definitely not meant to be worked out in. Even a little something to throw on after you get out of the shower. You do have two pockets, they don't zip. Length is really nice on me. I went with this dark green color. It's called strong green, but to me, I'm seeing a whole lot of charcoal. I'm actually not really seeing any green at all. I was a little bit disappointed. I would really love to see more of a deep, darker, rich green, but I'm seeing mostly gray. They also have the pebble gray color, which is a really light tan. Wish I went with that one, I really do. It's more of a summertime feel, but this is still cute nonetheless. Very simple backing. There's no liner or anything underneath this. It's just a loose fit short, but there's a little bit of stretch here. Very comfortable waist as well. You have a stretch, you have a draw cord. Check it out. Okay, so it does have a loose feel. I'm very happy with my true size small though. If you're in between, it depends on your body type. I feel like I could get away with sizing down at the top if I'm in between. When it comes to the shorts though, I would not want it any smaller. I personally like a little extra room. Ooh, there's no gaping, no shifting.
Any riding up?
No riding up. This is a very, very comfortable pair of shorts. I could see myself doing a lot of traveling in these shorts, going to the beach and whatnot. This is the type of set I would wear after I'm done with the beach, taking off that bathing suit. I'm still a little salty, still a little sticky from the sand and the sun and the salt water. And then I would throw this on and then cruise home. This would be a very comfortable set for that. They also have another top dropping in this too. Oh, from the sheets to the streets, what? So now we're looking at a crop top, very long short sleeves. You even have a collar here, look at that. There's no buttons or anything. This is just for show. A little more coverage up top here. Pretty much has the same band features as the bra does. So it's just a little more coverage to add on. Depends on the style you're going for. Full coverage on the back. So I guess if you're like, look, I'm coming home from the Jersey Shore, I want to stop and grab a pizza, let me just throw this on real quick so I look acceptable. I do want to make note before we move on that all of this has that textured feel to it, but underneath this liner here isn't like that. So you're not gonna feel this heavy textured feel everywhere. So on your skin, you're just gonna feel smoothness. This real heavy texture is only on the outside. If you're in between sizes, see, this is tricky because this band right here, I wouldn't want it much tighter. I'm very happy with this feeling right here. Everything else has more of a loose fit. So me personally, if I'm in between, I'd probably size up rather than down. I would just rather have a little more space than not enough. Okay, so I switched things up, grabbed one of their ruched tanks. This is actually the same color as the rest of the rest day set in that green color. I feel like you can see a little bit of the green better in this particular piece. See the difference? Like there's definitely more gray tone in here, even though they're labeled as the same color. This is super flattering actually. This is a really, really flattering tank top. It's body fit, shows mad cleavage, okay. First thing I noticed, no digging at all. In fact, so much so where I feel like there's a little extra room right here. Not a huge deal. I would much rather feel a little let up here than it dig and then showing this crap going on over here. What I love about this tank is the fact that it has a full-on built-in bra inside. So you don't have to sit there and grab a bra and throw it on underneath. It's built in, you even have removable bra pads. This material, super different obviously than the rest of the set. This is a very, very stretchy, you can even work out in this kind of material. It has a very wicking, breathable feel to it. This is where the ruching is on the back, okay. So it's almost like somebody's just like, pulling it back right there, giving it even more of a tight body fit up front. You even have some silhouette seams running down the sides. I'm gonna go ahead and just tuck it in to see what it looks like. That's a nice look. This is where it's at. This is how I would wear it for sure. I'm more likely to wear this set with this ruched tank top than say with the bra or the crop top. If you're between, definitely size down. I definitely feel like I could, especially if I'm in between, but I'm great with my size small. This was a really nice addition to be able to mix within the rest day collection.
This is why this is on the verge of breaking, by the way.
Oh, this is cute. Ooh, these shorts. What are we thinking about the new retro waistband shorts? I feel like loose fit shorts are just one of those things that go so fast. And for good reason, especially with the summer coming up, these shorts feel like I'm completely naked for a few reasons. Number one, this is that very light windbreaker material. Number two, there's no lining under here, which could be a good or a bad thing. Depends on what you're using it for. If you're thinking about wearing this to the gym and you go to put your leg up on the leg press, it's game over, girl. You might wanna wear like boy shorts underneath this. I think you could, especially because these are looser. If you're like me, where I'm probably not gonna wear them to the gym, but more or less wear them on outdoor runs or walks, totally. This is completely acceptable. I'm not even wearing underwear underneath this. So it's called the retro waistband. As you can see, it's a fairly big waistband, super ruched, very stretchy. What I really love is the cut of these shorts. So it goes up a little bit high. It has that waterfall look, that overlap design, but it's stitched together. So it's not two separate pieces overlapping. I do notice though, when going into a deep, deep squat, right here does ride up a bit. So for me, I'm not necessarily going to be working out and moving so much in this as I am just gonna be walking it out. So I'm gonna see if walking over time, even sprinting it out, if these shift their way up and become uncomfortable in the groin. Okay. Oh my God.
You have a wedgie, do you feel it?
Like ever so slightly, I'm feeling it. It's because it's so high. Like this comes up very high. I feel like if I were to at least just wear underwear, it'd be more comfortable. Like those seamless thongs, wearing them underneath here, that would really prevent me from being able to feel any of the seam at the groin. So it's definitely not something I'm gonna wanna necessarily wear commando. It's not very tight around the waist, which I like. It feels virtually like I'm wearing nothing. It's a next to naked feel, really. I'm not feeling it ride up more and more, so that's good. What you see is what you get with these. How I'm feeling is how it's gonna stay. It's not gradually making its way up, which is good. Now, with that being said, I definitely feel myself moving around back there because there's no liner, nothing keeping my lower body intact, really.
Your booty, at least.
My booty, exactly. My booty was jiggling around back there, for sure, a lot, I could feel it. But I'm not feeling like I need to pull this down. So as long as I wear some undies, I'm good. I do prefer these over the liners that go right here. I notice 9 out of 10 times whenever there's a bikini liner underneath that's built in, after a while, right around here starts to get really raw. Like it's just rubbing up against my groin area and it becomes so uncomfortable. So I'd much rather nothing be under there than one of those bikini liners. Plus those bikini liners, like the back, it works its way into my cheeks and I get such a crazy wedgie. So I'd rather do without that. It's either nothing at all like these or a full-on short liner. No in between for me. Thank you very much. Peace out. Really appreciate you guys being here and checking out these new releases with me. I'll have every single piece linked down below as well in case you're curious about anything in particular. Stay tuned, we have a lot more new Gymshark coming your way. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on these future releases. There's gonna be a lot of them. Summertime's coming up too, so you already know what that means, hint, hint. Thank you so much for being here and we will catch you in our next video.
Bye.